Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci and this video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. So yeah, we'll begin with Primal Black. So for those of you who missed it, last stream that I played Arena, we went on a 10-0 run with this deck, which is kind of insane. You can check it out on my untapped account every time. Exclamation mark untapped. To get there. So yeah, that's something sweet. I changed a bit despite my 10-0 run. I decided that some cards weren't right. The first card that I didn't like was Scrappy Scrounger. Scrappy Scrounger. So this card is like you might think that it's like great or and everything, but I just didn't love the fact that Alright, one sec. I didn't love the fact that you need to spend the mana, whereas with Skyclave Shade, it was just much better than that. I really like Skyclave Shade a lot in this deck. So I upped that number and I put a Kitzel Freebooter. I found out that the Skyclave Shade just wasn't really the Scrapper Scrounger wasn't really doing it. So I prefer now to have Kitzel Freebooter, which frees the path for Spawn of Mayhem to just, attack and trigger the Spectacle, but also just to clear the way for a Phyrexian Obliterator plus Primal Might combo. If you're new to this combo, I don't know how it works. What happens is you play Primal Might, you make the Phyrexian Obliterator fight, so the Phyrexian Obliterator receive damages, even if you go X equals 0, and your opponent will sacrifice permanents equal to the power of the creature you fight with. So if you fight with the 3-2, for example, they will sacrifice 3 permanents on top of you killing their creature. First you kill the creature, and then they sacrifice 3 permanents. The mana base is basically a mono black deck, playing only 10 sources for the Primal Might. You consider it. You can play more than 10 sources, but I haven't had problems in my like 23 games with the deck so far. In mana base wise, of course, the 23 games is still a small sample size, but yeah, for Castle Lockdown, of course, to give you more in depth. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this deck so far. I changed the cyber a bit. I made some cyber plans in the deck. The cyber should kind of work against the most important matchup. The main thing is that against Ulti, you just don't cyber to anything. Like kind of like I don't say my deck is built to beat Ulti. That's definitely not the case. But I figure that there's just not that many cards that you've boarded in against Mono Black. I mean, my first original list, I had Timaret Calls the Dead, but Timaret Chosen from Death, but this card just, I mean, sure, if you go, it exiles Uro. Yes, it does. It exiles Uro, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's good enough. A Kitzel Freebooter, it's still like a new, and it's not a new, of course. It's like from Ixalan. Play this card a lot in Modern, in Humans, but in this deck, I haven't tried it yet. Alright. Tiki Rev. Thank you so much for the 2nd month. You for the first sub of the year, Tiki Rev. Thank you. Alright, let's get into the matches. So the ranker is started. Yeah, Publio, this is the deck from last time. I changed a few cards. And I placed 26 lands, by the way. Does it? Do I play 26 lands? I guess. Okay. It's gonna take a while. Fiend Artisan can fix for our Obliterator along the way. Oh, there it is. Thank you so much, Obliterator, for coming in. And I mean, we were wondering how hard it is to draw Obliterator, but it's not that hard. Nice mana base. I swear I do have actual lands in the deck. I swear, there's somewhere. There it is. Putana Eva. Alright, I'll pass. Okay, that's only 5 damage. It's not a big deal. You take Thoughtseize. Hard. Swamp. Alright, I play Primal, Knight of the Able Legion. Guarda, facciamo che concedo, grazie. Let's go to the game number 2, where I'll be adding Gargarozzi. It has Try Massacre Girl, and some Eliminates. I shave Nieces. I guess all of them. And I'll shave Tosses. Okay, one Nisa. Yeah. It was adding more land. I swear, there's lands. There is. There's 26. I mean, you can count County Ambush as a spell because you technically don't really want to play it as a land since your deck is based on a 4 black card. But technically, you want to play it together on turn 5 with a fight spell. So you want to go like obliterate or fight, you know. I'm replacing her with a Gargaroth, which is also a good card in this matchup. So I think it's okay. All right. His end is actually strong. We have the combo. We're just missing some lands, but we'll do it. Those cut planeswalkers in your draw. No, this doesn't matter. I cut planeswalkers because I replace it with another. Oh wow, chat! I just thought about a thing. We can go Fauna Shaman, discard a creature, pick up if we have like a modal face land, that's a creature. We can pick that up to make a land drop. Alright. I think that's just the future. Mango's living in the future. We're adding Black Bloom Rogue when yeah, that's it. Ai, però, porca merda, why do I miss my land drop? Yep. Suppose Fiend Artisan and I'll keep on attacking here. Fauna Shaman back for more. Oh wow. I think I'm gonna go to 30 lands after this match. I'll change my deck and 30 lands. Puno on this fight, yeah. Or do we want to keep this for because I have so many. I want to fight, or do I want to just go eliminate? I guess it's better to go eliminate here and I'll attack with a Fiend Artisan. Cat Shaman, add more swamp. Fauna Shaman? No, I don't like a Fauna Shaman. Has the face cam always been there? It has. Well, King Ghidorah, your nickname is one of my favorite cards in the Arena Cube. Iluna. Actually, now that I think about it, I caught Iluna recently. Pets and merda. Alright, I'll kill the Bomat Courier. So that I'll deal 4 damage. And I'll trigger the Knight of the Able Legion. Cloths will start draining them life. Rampant Grow. Yeah, I should have been, right? They replayed an axe here. Oh! That's my land. It's a forest, so my Obliterator is now looking pretty awkward, but that's okay. A Primal Might again. Should I probably cut this Connie Forest? Connie Territory? No, vero? No, dai, it's not cut. Trigger. You're not able. Oh, okay. I love I love Iluna, but they did cut it from the cube to replace it with probably some shitty black white 1/1s or something. Iluna was one of the staple of the 5-color mango decks. All right, Karizevs, ship. Como é que se chama? Skyship Raider. Oh wow, they attack with all. They're not afraid of the race here, and I guess they're right to do so. Ooh, almost Obliterator mana. What people think. Reclamation Sage is a good suggestion. What people think. This card should be prey upon, for real. This card should be prey upon. put counters on target creature or target play against life. Alright, I'll attack just with a knight. I'm just fighting with the Sky Reserve, I think. I can't do the Obliterator. It requires an extra mana to do so. Fight. And then I'll pass. Fiend Artist will block this Boma Courier. Man, Clothis. Such a beating. I bought 2 of these in the full constellation. For when I'll be ever playing Magic again. For when I'll be ever playing Clothis in paper. I don't even know which deck play. I guess like the Aurica's Libation. I already enough good cards explode. I've already enough bad cards explode things. Boom Crusher. No, sorry, Bone Crusher. Pioneer might exist again. Yeah, right? I think if I go Gargarot, I go to 4 here. Yeah, I'm not dead. If I go Gargarot, so maybe there's a chance. Or maybe not. They say, alright, good game. Good game. But that's fine. This was just a test game. We're just you know, building. Building new games. Building. Okay. Let's go to 30 lands here. Play first. Oh, what a beautiful hand this is, chat. What a beautiful hand this is. Really a masterpiece. Alright, take my 2-2 opponent. How are you gonna deal with my 2-2 here? Your action tower, that's a good suggestion. The perfect pet. I'm gonna die. Eddie's going to die, opponent. Get away. Perfect pet. Not only get away, but also just get like you're really away. And then I'll play a Castle Lock Twain and then activate a Legion. Do you have old book from MTG? No. I only have old cards from MTG. No, my knight. That's fine. That's gonna grow my scavenging booze. They don't have lands? Oh, that's sweet. I'll take a knight. And I'll tap 4. One is probably Blue or Phoenix, so my scavenging goods will be very good here. Prey Upon versus Shock. Yeah, it's a dual deck. Dual deck unplayables. Chart a course. Va bene. Discard a Phoenix, please. I'd love to see a Phoenix in the graveyard. Scavenging Goose Fiend Artisan combo. Yeah, you use Fiend Artisan all as a tutor for Obliterator. You don't really have bigger plans for it. Guarda, let's exile Beacon Bolt. You'll never know. You'll never know what your opponent can come up with. The Hank brought instead of no, Prey Upon is good because it's 1 mana. You want to go turn 5, Obliterator, Prey Upon. You don't want to go turn 6, that one. The costing 1 mana is very relevant. Young Pyromanzo. You can cast anything as long as you don't kill my Oozier. I think I'll draw a card with my castle. I don't need this life anyway. Ooh, Fauna Shaman. Check that out, opponent. Check that out. Bam. Alright, here's my Fauna Shaman. And here's a... Oh, a Blooming Marsh. I want to cycle this, I guess. Fauna Shaman can discard a land. Yeah, we can discard Black Bloomer Rogue. You can even pick up a land now. We have Black Bloomer Rogue. And just so much... No, my Fauna Shaman. She didn't do anything wrong. Poor Fauna Shaman. Primal just for green? Yeah, you can. If you have a creature with a counter, I know, but you have creatures and counters. Yeah, sure. If you have it, yeah, if you have it. Okay, anyway, let's cycle this. Dai, Obliterator, porca merda. Fiend Artisan. See, if I found a Shaman, I could have gone Obliterator Prey Upon. Instead, I don't have it. Quindi? Let's just play land. I think I have to go Prey Upon on this Duaret. Do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe my deck is named after. Maybe my deck is named after that combo, so I can't use Prey Upon on these minor targets here. So I'll play Knight, I'll play Fiend Artisan, and I'll pass. And I'll pass. See? Watch out, opponent! Watch out! Better kill Pyromancer. We have a plan, chat. We have a plan. Prey Upon needs to be kept around because Fiend Artisan can go get Obliterate or we can fight. I'm not looking to win any games. I just look to just do the combo. That's it. Today I have a quest. Sorry, I have a stipulation stream that I can only stream games. Sorry, I can only win games as long as I can fight Obliterator. You know, everything else doesn't matter. We're playing for the greater goal. Okay, they're passing. Cazzo. Charta course. Tutta tua, opponent. Tutta tua. Tutta tua. How do I motivate myself on bad days? I don't know. I don't really have many bad days, I guess. I'm just happy to be here. Alright, I'll draw a card with a castle. Don't kill my Fiend Artisan, te prego, don't kill my Fiend Artisan, por favor, senor, don't kill my Fiend Artisan. They didn't! Yes! Yes, they didn't! Oh! Alright, let's do it. Ante, 3-5, via. Fiend Artisan, X equal 4. Auto pay. Let's go, chat. Let's get it done. Bam! Hey, ba 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 bam! Let's clap. They did not see that coming. They did not see that coming. I can tell you that. Alright, opponent plays their land, plays another young Pyromanzo. But you know who's coming? You know who is coming? The Kani Ambush. Pam! 2 more, please. Dos more, please. HD la. Alright. We did that one, and now we have to do something different. Look at this Black Bloom Rogue. Black Bloom Rogue never thought to see the light of Historic. But it's here. It's here right now. Black Bloom Rogue be like, wait, you chose me? Among all the cards in Historic, you chose me? Why Nisa? Because I decided that I needed some good cards. Because you just can't submit a deck with just mono unplayables. So you just need some good cards. You know, that's just kind of the rules of Magic the Gathering these days. Force Lost I can use for the combo. You kind of need like good cards to like stay around, you know. Knight is good. No, it's not. All right. My opponent's playing blue-red cards. I guess Cage is. I don't even know if my opponent plays. Load out. Let's just board down Nisa again. Or Gargarozzi Massacre Girls. Exactly, idiotness. Is exactly for that reason. How about Coco instead of Nisa? I mean, I said I would just you have to play some good cards. Yeah, Coco is not that one. Alright, I think I'll submit. My Graph Digger's Cage will yeah, we'll board out Nisa on the draw. It's okay. Grim Tutor! Wait, there's a tutor in this format. It's Grim Tutor. 3 mana. 3 mana tutor. Is this that good? Yeah, it's best. It's tier 1 Dr. Idiot. Wow, there's 2 people named Idiot in my chat. That's strange. I thought my chat was mainly doctors. Now I guess. Wait, Dr. Idiot. Alright, anyway, Mulligan. Keep thinking. Thinking on what to return. Oh, Bacon the Ambush is really an awful card. I mean, I won a game, so it's just official that this game is just broken. And do you remember, what stream was it? What stream was it when we won like million games with Primal Black? Was it like the 30th of December or something? Anyway, Opt. I love this art of Opt. So much better than the new one. No, a doctor can't be an idiot. Unless it's an old doctor. The new doctor is just all smart. All these smart people. Okay. What's my plan here? I don't need that much green. I think I'll keep this around. I hope I found a shaman. Because found a shaman can go get me an obliterator. You like Dominaria Opt? I don't like it. I don't even remember exactly how the art is, but if it lives, yeah, no, but what am I supposed to do? Just play. If none of my card lives, I might as well play another game, right? I'll play control deck if none of my creatures live. Alright, Massacre Girl, attenzione. Attenzione. Alright, I'll play this, because I don't want to play Ooze if I don't have Drain up. A Drain Opt. Wait, there's an Opt in a Drain? Are shocking it all here. Chandrona! Wow, it exiled art like Phoenix. Their deck is exposed, chat. Whoopsies! Sorry! I love the oops. Wow, Magic Arena is just the best thing ever with the emojis. It's just tier 1. Do I play as Fiend Artisan? Yeah, I guess. Eldraine was so bright we didn't even know what common it had. Not for real. Also, I hated Eldraine draft, so I don't even remember anything. Alright, Fiend Artisan is a big card. There was a time, Alucane. That's true. There was a time Mengucci 09 didn't play a creature that doesn't have ATB effect. That's a very good point. Anyway, chat, since the 1st of January, I have a new sponsor, which is well. And if you want to check out the link in the chat, that will help the stream for no cost. Alright, I'm just playing some more 2-drop creatures that look very innocuous. How's my Omenat ADH time? I played only one time. It's still there. It was fun. My original deck had very few lands. So I felt like I wasn't able to cast literally any spell at any time. But after adding 4 basic lands, removing 4 spells, I had a much better time. Alright. Opponent is durdling around. Imagine if I had Nisa instead of this Massacre Girl. The game would have just been over, basically. Instead, I have a Massacre Girl. Am I actually casting this? 5 mana, 4/4 mana, no abilities. Am I just look at what happened, chat. If you fill your deck with creatures that they don't have an ATB effect, what's gonna happen is that at some point in the game you'll be empty-handed. And you look at your hands and be like, Pepe hands, where's my hand? Because all I did was playing cards that don't have an ATB effect. Alright? What is Huel for real? It's a thing that like you eat instead of eating. You drink instead of eating or something like that. Alright. No, don't kill my Massacre Girl. Oh, you do. I mean, that would have killed Gagarotsu as well. It's like a smoothie? Yeah, sort of. Okay, this is a big card. This is a big boy. Knight of Diablo Legion. Maybe his card can be like a one-man army. Just making our castle better? That's true. Does my opponent just loses to Gargaroth? Probably. You just have to draw them though. That's the point with decks that don't draw cards. Is that if you don't draw the good cards, you just be drawing the bad ones. Alright. Maybe you just have to bring back Nisa. I think that's the thing. Asteroid. Everything that pays me will fit it. I think. Final of Promise. That's a concession. A good game nonetheless. HD. Let's go to game 3. Do I want to cut Massacre Girl? So on the other hand, I don't want to have too many expensive cards. But I also don't want to cut Nisa because that's a good card. Nah, let's just submit the deck again. That's going to be okay. Cage is good against them. Yeah, Cage is good against them, for sure. But Cage stops Fiend Artisan. So I have to cut Fiend Artisan when I bring in Cage. And I just don't really want to cut Fiend Artisan against this deck. He was not okay, Jimbo? Yeah, this game wasn't really okay. But that's fine, I'll believe it. Although I have to say that I already won a match off of Obliterator Primal Might. So I think I'm satisfied for today. Also, another thing that I was looking forward to was drafting Guilds of Ravnica. I love drafting Guilds of Ravnica. Remember GP Warsaw. Somebody in the chat was in GP Warsaw Guilds of Ravnica. That was a great GP. I went with Gira 1. And I almost made top 8. Alright, this end has a proper amount of lands and spells. That's a rare case. That's a rare thing, so I'm keeping. So Black Bloom Rogue, I can keep it in my hand for Fauna Shaman if I draw it. You didn't play a main event but side event, so holy nice. What side event did you play, John, though? Sealed. Oh, sweet. Usually, I know that people that play side events only play Constructed. Alright, do I want to play this Black Bloom Rogue, for real? No, let's just keep it in my hand. I have like a million lands. I'll just draw lands instead. Alright, let's go. 2 mana, 1/1. 2 mana, 1/1. I choose you. 6 sealed. Gee, that's a lot of sealed. Good night, Lao. Thank you for the word. Attenzione. Attenzione. We got the Obliterator. I'm attacking with this Fiend Artisan. Let's see, die. Attenzione, chat. We got the Obliterator. And bam! Take this 2/3 menace. Imagine if your opponent just, fills their graveyard and this card becomes a 5/3 menace. That's just a good card in Historic, I can tell you that. Oh, wow. They are missing land drops. They are missing land drops. Is this a curve? That's a curve. Allora. I think I don't want to play Obliterator here. I just go kill the ambush, this and that. Top land. Imagine losing to a deck that plays Fiend Artisan into Black Bloom Rogue into Kali Ambush. My opponent must feel so bad right now. But we got it. We got a combo in hand. We have 5 lands. Opponent is missing land drop, so I'm assuming they have to play spell to proceed our gameplay, otherwise they're just losing on board. So they just play something and then Spatapak. Alright, they didn't play anything, unfortunately. but that's okay. I'll be attacking with a Black Bloom Rogue. Ooh, what's that? Oh, did you stop mana? Flow to mana? Okay, sweet. Alright. No, don't say good game yet. Vabbè, allora if my opponent said good game, I gotta really end it. If they say good game. I don't want them to concede before I do the combo. I wouldn't have done if they have 2 mana up. I would have just sacrificed this and go get Obliterator. What about decks? What about against decks without creatures? Gira, you might have not know it, but Magic Arena is the new game of Magic where cards are only legal if they're aggressive. You're just unable to not play either Gruul or Goblins or just creatures. Otherwise, you just have to play a different client. You have to play like Magic Online or Paper Magic. But on Arena, you're only allowed to mindlessly drag your cards into play and click the spacebar as long as you can. It's actually a rebranding of Magic, and boom! There you go down. There you go down! Alright, we won a match. This is the first match we win after 1 hour 40 minutes. And that's great. You're no mod, Enumaris? Yeah, I don't believe in mods. I am the only one mod. And maybe like some friend like Gira, but it doesn't really do much, so it's fine. We didn't know draft. No. After this match, we'll be drafting regardless. Nif No Light is just waiting for Sylvan Caridate and Bring to Light to be in historic. So I can play that deck. Hey, let's go. We got a 2/2. We got a Primal. Wow, we have 3 rares in our hand. Wow, 6 rares in our hand. 6 rares, chat. That's a pay to win deck if I've seen one. That's a pay to win deck. Wiley? Sabine? Ah! Shamana. I think I want to fight with the Skirk Prospector though. Oh, facciamo così. Attack first. And then I'll fight with the Skirk Prospector. I just can't let them have this around. Has anybody seen Mangu and Gira in the same room? Oh yeah, many times, Last Capellion. Every time I go to his store, we are in the same room. Allora, let's go. Primal Might 0, confirm 0. That one fights this. Poi, Shamana. Did I play in SCG? I played an SCG. So I played an SCG Invitational. I remember. That was Indianapolis, I think. I played. It was 2 formats, so standard and modern. I remember I played Jund in modern. I don't remember standard what I played. And then I played another SCG. It was just when Battle for Zendikar got first released. I played Abzan Aggro with 4 Gideon. And the only thing I remember about that event was that I had to spend $40 for each Gideon because it was just printed. So I spent $40 per Gideon. And that's just all I remember is that one. That I had to spend $40 for each Gideon. No other memories, actually. I also remember that I didn't make day 2 in any SCG event I've ever played. And I played 2 of them, I think. Yeah. I'm 0 for 2 in day 2. Actually, I remember that one. That I did... Because I can't attack with anything, so yeah, pass. That... SCG Invitational, I didn't make day 2 of the Invitational. Then at day 2, I played SCG, what was it? What was it called? Open. But SCG Open, and I didn't make day 2 on that one. Then I played the Classic, and I went 2 drop. So that weekend, I spent like, I don't know, $200 in entry fee. And I didn't win anything. That's it. End of the story of my SCG career. I wish I can play more in the future. Alright, there's a Skill Prospector there and nothing in mines. Actually I'll draw a card. I think I'll draw a card here. I need to draw some creatures for my Fauna Shaman. Bella Terra. Oh. I guess Mango adding all these lands to the deck didn't do very well. Oh, Sayo-san, good morning. Okay, the classic Nisa deck with just one forest. You don't see that. You don't see that many times around. Watch out with this. No, that's Tamboni. You go, you go, you go. You'd be like, Mango, are you going to win this game? I'm not. I'm not, right? I'm not really. I'm not really winning this game. Bonne année, Valencia 0. Ay, ay, ay. The real moderator has arrived, chat. Chat, watch out what you say now. Say your son is coming. Alright, I'll concede this one. Watch out, chat. Alright, this one's fine. This hand just didn't really function properly. But now, Graph Digger's Cage comes in. Always a pleasure. Massacre Girl main, that's true. Massacre Girl main would have been nice, although they didn't even draw that many creatures. Hey, y'all dropping the hammer. Alright, Nisa's coming out. Alright, it's official. Nisa will go out. Seyo-san with the 14 months. Good morning, Seyo-san. Good evening. Good evening, my friend from Japan. Seyo-san, you've been missing out here. We have played Obliterator with Fun Fight Spell this morning. It has been a pleasure. You know what? I've never drawn Paradise Druid now that I think about it. I also haven't really missed it, so some people need the timeout. I think that will chill alone. Let's not do the timeout. Cubing, yeah, Cube on Magic Online is pretty free to play. Like you just play, and you're always gonna get your money back in the long run or on anything. Yesterday I played my first MTGO challenge after like 6 or 7 months. Because I only played MTGO challenges when there was like the hard quarantine, which in Italy happened around March and April. And now it's sort of back. So I played some Magic Online challenge yesterday, but it didn't go well. I went 3-3. But honestly, MTGO events are just so good for value. I went 3-3 and got my money back plus 10 ticks, which is insane. Really, like, MTGO is just so good. I'm pretty sure like lots of people leave off Magic Online, honestly. Many people must leave off Enumaris. Good night. Thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm back with my regular schedule, 9 to 1 every morning, playing standard and historic and draft. Thank you, Pubio95. I'm very, very happy with your subscription. Thank you so much. Your messages are always on point. Is this the time for the pair? For the pair of cages? I think it's time for pair of cages. Fauna Shaman. I'm not gonna play this Kali Ambush as a land here. I need it as a spell to fight my Obliterator with something. Opponent is very encaged right now. I only have 2 cage and I just draw them both. Pretty whatever. Alright, what did you get? Goblin Matron. Pas bien, Matron. Been playing this deck. Oh yeah, it's not very good, Seyo-san. I hope you didn't spend. Yeah, I think my past stream when we like won out was really bad for the internet world because people crafted Obliterator and not a very good card. But you know, I'm just here dirtling around, playing my Precious Obliterator, passing the turn. Exactly. Akabumpus with the hard eating truth. For mana 5/5 trample. Only for mana 5/5. For mana 5/5 trample. Next turn. This is just a land, but look at this. Check it out. It's gonna kill a thing. Opponent's gonna play a 2/2 and I'm gonna be like boom, 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 cham, cham, cham. Kill that, kill this. Plus, I have a couple of cages in play, which will make sure that I don't die to Muxus. And they also make sure that Conspicuous Loop doesn't work very well. Trample on an unblockable creature. I mean, sometimes you have to block this. Like, the keyword trample is so... Wow, they just conceded? Woohoo! Alright. I gotta win. I think I have to cut some Fauna Shaman, because I just don't have that many creatures. Alright, imagine, like, for real, if we win this match, I will be retiring on 100% win rate on this version of Primal Black, and that will just be, like, the best deck in the format. That's it. Does my deck have a plan against Tamio? I guess I can attack Tamio first, and then fight. GP Landward, I just decided that my Obliterator on its own was enough. I didn't need any spell. What's my plan against Oko? What was it? There was a day when I played against Oko recently. Oh, in Vintage. Wait, Oko is so bad in Vintage, it's unreal. But Vintage, by the way, changed a lot since last time I played it. I felt really like... I felt like a noob. You know, there was a time when I was playing Vintage, I don't know, 5 hours a day. Last month or something. Sorry, last month. Last, like, 6 or 7 months ago. And I haven't played for 6 or 7 months, and the format completely changed. That's pretty sweet to see. Why not Gifted Etherborn? That's a good point, Dr. Idiot. That's a very good point. I should consider it. It's just that I need, it's not that I need. I won't find a Shaman and Fiend Artisan just to go get my, my Obliterator. It doesn't have an ATB. Dr. Goldat, though, we are not doing that anymore. We are not in an ATB, sorry, how do you say? Oh, I actually can't say that. All right. Let's keep. Yeah, Kawumpus, if you change your nickname to Doctor, I'm immediately listening to you. Alright, I'm playing this 1-2 with very few abilities. I probably just don't even care about Knight of the Evolution. Why even this card is in the deck? This card should be in the deck, right? It just sucks. I'm not attacking enough to make this card good. Alright, I got a Mountain on top. For sure I'm playing Zagatrium here. And I guess I'm playing this now. Chieftain, attack with both, sure. Blooming Ash, Witch's Vengeance, Naming, Goblin. Barra. It's a nice 2-for-1 for the cost of 3 mana. They have 4 lands though. I love this draw step, by the way. It's not a land, but I still draw this. It means that I don't die to Muxus. Unless they have like Crowder Maker or Crush Master and such. Attenzione, Goblin Matron. This could be anything. This could be anything. Even, I'm actually hoping they get Muxus. That's why I love to slow roll this cage. Because that would just make their plan maybe worse, you know what I mean? GG, you think? I need lands. This deck needs so many lands. Alright, they got Muxus, nice. Terra. I need two lands in a row now. 2 lands in a row now I need. That's good. I'll play Cage, which will stop this Muxus from like killing me next turn. And then I'll play La Shamana della Fava. Am I attacking with the Knight? Let's attack with the Knight. If they double block, I'll kill the Scarecrow Spectre. I'll be happy with. Of course I should attack first. Actually, I don't want to attack first. I want them to double block this. You hate Gilded Goose. Yeah, Gilded Goose could be good. Yeah, that's a good point. Gilded Goose. I mean, I've Paradise Druid somewhere. After this game, however it'll go, we'll be drafting Guilds of Ravnica. I am actually happy with that. We will start with gold because last month I didn't make mythic, so we have to start in gold. Do I need to eat good pastry today? No way. I already ate so much these days. I don't need to eat anything. Or I think I'm. If I blocked F to I actually don't care. I'll just take the damage. Tutor. Bro. Thinking about you, Black Bloom Rogue. I was thinking about how you're doing, but like, how's my Black Bloom Rogue doing? Am I playing it? Because the Black Bloom Rogue can be used to discard with Fauna Shaman. What people think? I think I'm not playing it. Because it could be anything. It could even be, it could be anything. Even a Black Bloom Rogue, it could be. This Black Bloom Rogue chat could be anything now with a Fauna Shaman around. I think opponent will explode again. Conspicuous is noob. Remember, they can't cast creatures off the top because of Cage. Are birds in historic Birds of Paradise? No. No. Babini, are we ready? You'll be like, for what? Are you ready? Are you ready to fight? Conspicuous noob. Was gonna win in the fight between the Operational Obliterator and it serves you right for rushing ahead. Good game. Good game, opponent. 2-0 for Primal Black. I will cherish this win forever, chat. Forever. We officially broke it. Go ahead and craft your Operational Obliterator. Or go to your local game store and buy 4 Obliterator in paper. Gira 1 can offer you 4. He has 4 new Phyrexia near mint. English? Alright. Chat doubted me.